Hi, I just pooped myself. Now you might be thinking, what's that thing? You know, the thing I want it to be like. You know, I just, think, what's that thing they say that I don't know. Anyways, Hunter, my son, the crackhead? He always smells like Parmesan and hookers. He could not get a job at your local McDonald's, but here I go, hiring him to do important jobs. So you have that to look forward to. And who would not want to bang their brother's wife? I wanted to bang her too. My son Hunter is a real artist. He sucks paint up through straws and blows it out randomly around a canvas. Would you believe that he does not have a bachelor in fine arts? Sure, we got the idea from an orangutan on Borneo who was doing the same thing and selling paintings to tourists for $1 each. But orangutans can do a lot of things that humans can't, like eating a banana with the skin still on. Like I always say, just because an orangutan can do it does not mean Hunter can. So I am proud of him for that. I mean, just a year ago, he was throwing illegally obtained firearms into garbage bins behind schools. Now look, I just pooped again. Never mind, it will dry. But one thing that will never dry up is my family's bank account. See, we have been making dodgy deals with foreign leaders for years. So we are basically set for life. And sure, normally crackheads do not get high-ranked jobs that pay millions of dollars. But hey, I am Crooked Joe. That's what I am here for. And guess what? I just pooped again. Now I know some of you are thinking, this man will not make it till next week. Never mind a full 4-year term. But I'm being force-fed things that would get you disqualified from Mr. Olympia. Hell, you could give some of this stuff to a dead man, and he would start dancing like Michael Jackson in Thriller. Anyways, I just pooped again. So maybe I look a little like Mr. Burns. And yeah, I have been told I look like the crypt keeper in Tales from the Crypt. But I just tell them, you're the sucker. That puts them in their place. And I know people are saying that the steroids I am getting are making me rage and lose my temper sometimes. But I've always been a crazy man. I mean, remember my story about black kids rubbing my legs? That story is absolutely crazy. Sure, it was made up, but I had to do something to win the black votes. And me telling Charlemagne that he wasn't black if he didn't vote for me did not seem to be enough. And yeah, I might have said that busing would cause my kids to grow up in a racial jungle, and I may have falsely claimed I was part of the civil rights movement. And maybe I also called Jesse Jackson boy and said that poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. So I really needed a story to make me seem likable. So yeah, I made up a story about squaring up to a man called Corn Pop and getting my legs rubbed by kids. But being a bit creepy is better than being a pointy white hat guy.